Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to Dragon's Dogma 2 and a very exciting episode because in the last video towards the end we opened up a brand new sea floor shrine and there's all this monster stuff going on. I don't know what's going on but there's something spooky down here in the shrine, so we are gonna have a look.
So, another comes seeking to inter me.
Nope, just came here because the quest told me to.
Yet your wicked schemes will avail you not, watching one. Time and again have you sent unto me your minions. Yet repel them I have, and so I shall anew, till I might claim the true world as mine own.
It's a bit intense this for the first minute of a video, isn't it?
Why do you not draw your blade? This battle shall be o'er before it has even begun.
I like it. To write like old-timey text, the trick is just cut a letter out every now and again. Cut a consonant out. That's actually all you have to do.
You seek not my death. Then you are not of the Watching One. I am Rothas, founder of the Kingdom of Verdund.
Huh.
And you appear to be Arisen. Tell me your reason for coming here.
Interesting that Vermund was founded by Beastren.
God's sway. Speak you of those trinkets conjured by the wizards of Batal. E'en from these depths I have beheld the Batali scuttling about, gathering their fragments. 'Tis a baleful, maddening act to transmute the fractured souls of Arisen into such frivolous baubles. Aye, that which you seek is a soul much like your own.
Look how puffy my sleeves are.
Yet rarely will you find one intact, for splinters are all that remain of those pitiful Arisen, who were bade come here by the Watching One to end me. The flesh may rot, the soul fragment, yet power endures. And 'twould seem the Batali seek to augment this power through their perverted arts. Though to what nefarious end, I know not. Yet 'tis folly, the frolicking of children. Such a trinket could ne'er hope to fell the dragon, let alone the Watching One. I know little of your intent, but I sense in you a powerful will. A will that urges you towards fulfillment of some great feat. I shall grant you this blade. It too is the soul of an Arisen. Mine own, in fact. Refined in purest dragon blood. Alas, the ages have taken their toll. 'Tis as withered as mine own flesh. Yet, mayhap, the Batali's profane magics would be capable of drawing forth its latent potency. If that is what you seek, Arisen, then go on to their stronghold. I believe 'tis there you shall find the means to achieve it.
It's a dramatic sort, isn't he? Oh no. 15,000 gold? Where did I get the gold from? Who knows? And the dulled Godsbane blade. Oh, does this hurt?
I wonder how Sir
just
Fulvius'
randomly
sculpture
vibrated.
is coming along. Mayhap 'twould behoove us to pay him a visit.
Is that really what you wonder right now?
If you would be so kind as to follow me.
This occasion
I shall
after
take
everything
you
that
to
just
the one you
happened? That's what you're thinking about?
Well, if you insist.
So I haven't
glad
slept.
I
It's
don't
it's
have to
quarter
lead
to
the
8
way
in the
in
morning
the
on
change.
Monday. So I'm recording this a day off upload as per, but at least earlier today. Hello. Goodbye. I haven't slept yet though, so I'm trying to fix my sleep a little bit. I'm just gonna try to stay awake until this evening. And obviously there's DLC news for Evolution 2 coming out today as well, which is a big deal. I can talk about that because by the time you folks see this video, it's already happened, so that's okay. Oh yeah, withered branches, baby. But one of the worst things that can happen when you're very tired, you're sort of trying to stay awake and you start playing a game and then it's just cutscenes and dialogue. And of course, as it happens when I start this video, that's all that goes down initially.
A useful bauble
Oh, nice.
stone, which will allow us to travel vast distances in an instant.
Hello.
It is not an item to be squandered. There must be an object that can get this contraption moving.
Ooh.
We need only find it.
We've an idea. The only question is where it might be found.
I think you guys maybe need to pay a bit more attention to the situation that you find yourselves in. I do like doing this kind of stuff. Like, we've been neglecting the main quest, but you know, you get to see all this fancy stuff.
Come to think of it, when I reflect upon my time as a mage, I can only assume I did not live up to your expectations. Now that I'm a sorcerer, I promise I shan't disappoint you. When it comes to the magical arts, please.
You didn't disappoint. God, Balthazar's is tiny next to Lydia. You didn't disappoint me at all, buddy. I just thought it made more sense for you to be a sorcerer because we got a cool spell. I think that was basically the main reason we got a cool spell. Is that not as good a reason as any? That's interesting dialogue. Also, where's Cleo? Oh, Cleo's dead. I think Cleo's still at the bottom. She will assumedly teleport up at some point. To me? Yeah, if you do the to me action, it seems to port people to you. Have a little poke around the cave. Incanter's coat. Oh, some people are clearly displeased about this. Is that any good? I have a horrible feeling that's what he's already wearing. 366, 260. How is it the same but so vastly different? Confused. Oh, right. I just couldn't see the stats. So that's just an that's just an unupgraded version, so we'll just flog it, that's fine.
Only attacks ought to prove most effective against it.
Come here,
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the
It's probably going to be a fairly a low-key episode because I am very, very tired. Shockingly enough.
Wonderful to strike through.
But man,
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
my sleep got to the point where I'm going to start waking up. Like, it hasn't happened yet, but it's going to get to the point where I start waking up at like 3-4 p.m. and it's not good. My training suffers and my work suffers and my social life suffers, and it's already on life support as it is. Minus shirt. Well, I should probably give it back to them. But yeah. So I'm just trying to reset, if only temporarily. And I start to chat to people, and the problem is everyone I know. Ooh. Oh, go on then. We finally found a use for our makeshift jail key. And I'm only using it because there's a fancy chest. If there's 2 normal chests, I probably wouldn't have done it. Because that was not worth it. Please be worth it. Ring of Profusion. Okay. Moderately increases carry amount. Nice. Oh. I wonder what the difference is. Let me try that on the left. Maybe we give it to Balthazar. He's my pack mule at the end of the day. Hey! Okay. I can never be without a makeshift jail key. I've always felt that. Seafloor Shrine Sacred Grounds. It's interesting, the texture in the walls is kind of crimson crawling betwixt the stone. Like a Virginia creeper. This is cool. So what was that statue we saw? What was the big spooky thing we saw? I'm very curious about the big spooky thing with the red eyes. It looked draconic.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
Alright then. Not suspicious, Lydia, to just bring that up randomly. Whenever they say something I haven't heard before, that's when I get suspicious. I've never heard her say that before. Uniter's Mantle. I suspect that's a healing chest. Ah! You know, it's an upgrade, technically. I mean, it looks pretty cool. Let's have a little look here. You know what? It actually, it's pretty, like, if I had decent armor, I need to use my big cloak because it kind of obscures half the terrible armor that I've got going on, you know? So I need my big puffy cloak, unfortunately. Ooh, another chest. One reason why it'll be very hard to give up Mystic Spearhand if that ever happens. The ability to jump around like a lunatic and get wherever you want to go is very, very handy. I'm trying to leave, to be honest with you. I'm just not quite sure how I do that. I guess we could fairy stone out. How? Probably go out the front door. If you want to go wild with it. But we came here through a tunnel. That's why I'm curious as to how I'm not going that way. Am I fairy stoning out of here? Oh, right, no, this way, maybe? This way? No, going down. Is this back the way I came? Feels like it might be. Feels like it is.
Seem we've need of a key, but oh, what a nuisance. Let us simply break it down.
Don't know what you're referring
It will
to.
not break easily, you know.
Ah. Get me out of here. Right, okay. This way. I'm looking for that straight line you can see on the map. I mean, it says straight ahead here. But, I'm not so sure about that. That way, maybe? I'm very, very... Oh, no. Oh, potential. I think this is probably how you're meant to get to the chest. I am very close to using a fairy stone, let me tell you. Although, no, this is promising, though. This is promising.
Well worth the effort of breaking it.
Didn't get anything, Lydia, numpty. Nice. Okay, not sure if this is good, but it's new. And that's good, right? Lots of chests, if nothing else. Stargazer's Garb. It's all caster nonsense. Alright. Alright. Let me just have a look here. Am I meant to just go back? I don't know how you're meant to get. I actually unironically do not know how you're meant to get out of here. I feel like you can carry on going this way. Can we jump out the window? Is that silly? Oh no, it's not. This is how you do. There we go. Right, let's have a look at this garb. If I was a garb, what would I be like? Oh, it's Trickster as well. I think that one on the right. So Trickster's like a magic rogue, right? Is any good? It's not bad, but I don't. It's one of those things that I don't think I can make Balthasar wear it. I think it is actually a stat upgrade because it's unupgraded and it's very close stat-wise to what he's got on, but it also looks like fetish wear, so I don't think I can make him wear it. He suffered for long enough.
As a matter of fact, curious thing. One of my former masters.
Well, let's think
placed
about this. Where are we going? We go speak to... Ambrosius is back at the city as well. Search evidence. I don't know where that is. I don't really have a clue for that one at all. So I'm going to ignore it. That one we're going to go copy before we go back to Bark Batal. So I guess we're doing this one.
Irony whip.
So map-wise, we're here. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh. I wanted to... Oh. Alright.
I wonder why.
I thought we were up in Vermund, like the way we came in. We've crossed the ocean entirely. That's kind of crazy. Alright, let's do this one then. This is gonna suck though. The Griffin did a runner in no time at all. His Sphinx is gonna look like a... what sort of looks like a Sphinx but doesn't look like a Sphinx? Don't love this, if I'm honest. Can you guys... Yeah, okay, that's Lydia. That's Cleo. Come on. Wait, who the hell are you? Who is this stranger? Alright. Come on, Balthasar. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Look at him, what a chad. Right, so is the Godsway one... Is this not nearby? Not particularly. Okay, into the city. Let's go check on Fulvio and then we'll do the Godsway, I guess. Carry on with the main mission for a little bit. I'm a seagull.
Where the saurian?
Ah. Ah. Stop, no, stop choosing the one which I can't hit.
Do not despair. I'm coming to your aid.
If you would.
I do not do any damage. I've never felt like I feel like Mystic Spear Hand's really strong, but not necessarily on a damage basis. I feel like it doesn't really hit very hard. Now maybe it does. Right, A, maybe I'm terrible. B, maybe it hits hard and the amount of damage I do is fine compared to other classes. Like, it's just that I've not played the other classes, so I don't know how much damage other classes do, really. It's just that based on how long it takes to kill things, it doesn't feel particularly speedy, you know? Whoa, did you just try to pick up Lydia? What's that over there? That's a griffin.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
Trying to figure out how the heck I get back up. Be gone, seagulls! I think I've been here before. I think there's a route on the left somewhere. Yeah, generally speaking, if you see a fire, that's typically the way to go. It's kind of the opposite of real life, basically. In a video game, if you see a fire, head in that direction, because it's probably a path of some form, right? It's probably a good direction to go in. It's maybe safer, and it'll probably get you where you need to go. In real life, that really only applies if you're an arsonist. And even then, do arsonists like fire, or do they like setting things on fire?
This place offers a view of the sea.
I wonder what lies.
You're very observant. That's an interesting point. Does an arsonist like fire? They probably do.
Is not far from here.
But
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of...
well, how close is it? Alright, go on then.
consideration.
I feel like Fulvio's closer. But, I mean, an arsonist wants to start a fire, right? Now, does that necessarily come from an obsession with fire? Probably to some extent, but is it as satisfying if you don't do it yourself.
We've been traveling together for some time now, haven't we?
That explains the harmony betwixt us.
Let's say you're a murderer, right? You just love killing people. Gets your rocks off. You have a lovely time. Ooh, you know, it's been a hard Sunday. Think I'll murder someone. You know, that's how you cheer yourself up. You just love killing people. Are you gonna get the same enjoyment watching Saw as you would from killing someone yourself? Probably not, really. So is it the same for arsonists? You know, I kind of get that, where you don't get the same enjoyment if you're not the one responsible for its creation, I suppose.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only ask so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
What the heck? Forbidden magic
It is
research
not
lab.
our place to hurry the Arisen.
Yo! Hello? Cool. Oh, a secret token. Good that I spotted that, because usually you've got teammates pointing those out to you, and I had to actually use my own eyeballs, which is terrifying. What the hell is this? This place is huge. What the heck? It goes on from right. I'm gonna go. Let's just head towards the quest marker first. Is he in here? Does seem like the kind of place he would be. Hello. Recollections of Ambrosius, first entry. Well, that's who we're looking for. Forbidden magic, as it came to be called, is a relatively new form of sorcery. It was first introduced a little over 4 decades ago by a self-proclaimed missionary who declared it to be a means by which mortal kind could forestall calamity. Of course, in this nation, calamity is but a euphemism for the ruinous advent of the dragon, and this new branch of spellcraft, with its roots in dark magic, was touted as a power to control the beast. I realise I kind of just remembered the words and kind of finished it off, but I have to keep the text up as I read it, otherwise it looks like the audio is out of sync. Is there any more texts? Oh, there's one over there. Oh, I've missed one. Eventually, this oh wait, no. Okay, we should try to find the second one. I'm assuming it's on the other side over here. In here, maybe. This could be it.
Sir,
Ah,
are you the Arisen? Aye? Then you must have been to the Argaman ruins.
sure.
I heard a rumor that a Medusa was seen there. Is it true? Because if so, that means 'tis no mere creature of legend, but a monster as real as any other. Know you the legend of the hero Danaus? Well, one version of the tale claims the hero's foe was a Medusa. The legend is inscribed here. You must take it and read it for yourself, sir, seeing as you've witnessed a genuine article.
You made a lot of presumptions there. The legend of the Naus and the Medusa. The beast was twofold, the height of any man, with tresses of writhing snakes, and the cruelly twisted visage of a woman. Every soldier who beheld her was turned to stone, the terror of their final moments etched upon their faces. Yet the Naus was fleet of foot and knew no hesitation. A single thrust of his blade was all it took to sever the beast's head. So swiftly was it done that she knew not her own death, and her terrible gaze lingered on, petrifying the next to meet it. Fourth, how the heck is this the fourth? What's going on here? Stop prescribing tranquility. It's this hippy-dippy nonsense. Right, so they've put the second and the fourth in one room and the third in the other room. So we had the At the time, the notion of controlling the dragon was vehemently opposed by certain learned individuals. It was decided that this forbidden magic should be studied unofficially away from prying eyes. Consequently, the art was first practiced beneath the palace, and research continued thereafter in total secrecy. I once again did the thing that I just said I wasn't going to do anymore. Where's the book? There it is. Nope. That's a stupid layout. Third entry. Eventually, this research became little more than a pretext. Forbidden magic was reduced to a mere diversion, enjoyed by a small group of elderly sorcerers. It was Lord Phasis, who's been very important lately, a third their age, and yet with thrice their brilliance, who restored the art to its former glory. It was also he who rescued me from the dull duty of archivist, and renewed my hope for the future. From our very first meeting, I knew that if anyone could unravel the truth of this world, it was he. And then back into here. Lord Phasis' genius knew no bounds. No blah 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 blah. By avoiding all mention of forbidden magic in his research papers, he managed to earn the support of several high-ranking officials within the palace, and thereby secure plentiful funding for his endeavours. In time, his work came to involve the rift travelled by pawns, beings feared in this nation as harbingers of calamity, and ultimately converged upon the idea of summoning and controlling the dragon. That's a wild idea, buddy. Staircase bad, I guess.
No, this is all wrong. What use of pitiful fragments such as these? What we have achieved is sufficient to sway the pawn. But when the time comes to fell the dragon, I fear it may not be enough. Lord Phasis insists we shall succeed, and yet...
Hello. I'm going to steal this from you. Oh, I'm going to steal this from you as well. Yeah, prescribing a lot of tranquility. For many moons, our experiments proceeded apace. During that time, the fruits of my diligent study of ancient tomes allowed me to be of use to Lord Phasis. What's more, our contributions to the obviation of calamity saw the state grant us an official budget and furnish us with a research facility tailored to our aims. By the time this laboratory was erected, Lord Phasis' standing had become second only to that of the Empress. Seems like he's a, oh, hello. Sorry. Seems like he's a ambitious man. A new Empress, Her Majesty Nadinia, was crowned, and yet the Forbidden Magic Research Laboratory has persisted, its research into the dragon's summons continuing unbroken. The information we gleaned from our excavation of Moonglint Tower provided vital in our attempts to render the power to command the pawns in crystal form, eventually leading to our success. With this, the day on which Lord Phasis will realise his ambition to conquer the dragon is surely nigh. I can't help but feel that's going to go terribly badly.
Ah, a new hand, are you? Have you some business with me?
I have a sword given to you by Rothace, the mad sovereign. The blade's edge is dulled and devoid of luster, formed of blue shards, fragments of an Arisen's soul.
Why? 'Tis an Arisen's. This is incredible. I've never seen such a luster. But why do you possess such a thing? Where did you obtain it? No, never mind. 'Tis of no consequence. All that matters is this. With this alone, I shall be able to craft a superior godsway, the finest of all created to date. I must make haste that I might deliver it to Lord Phasis even a moment sooner. But wait, no. I have not the worm's life crystals to restore it. Confound it all! Oh, don't be ridiculous. Do you even understand what you are offering? Worm's life crystals can only be obtained from drakes. But I suppose I am in no position to decline, even if 'tis a fool's errand. Lord Phasis is satisfied with the God's way as 'tis, you see. And as I can expect no support from him, you can expect little aid from me. Though I suppose 'twouldn't do to send you away entirely empty-handed. Feel free to take what you require from the laboratory. Now, as I've said, worm's life crystals can only be obtained from drakes and their ilk. Seek one out and fell it, if 'tis within your power. All the better if it happens to be a lesser dragon. You would be solving 2 of my problems then.
25,000 gold. Stacking it up. 15. Well, we have more than 15, so there we go. See, it pays to murder things with just wanton brutality. I like how he said, oh yeah, you can take what you want from the laboratory, like I haven't robbed you blind already. Like I ever need permission to steal from you numpties. You don't even have anything in your chamber, you cheapo. Anywho, alright, let's get back into town, hit up the bank, grab our crystals, and then fall off like a numpty, I suppose. There's a lot of this. I don't know. Also, where does this go? We're below the palace. Whoa, Nelly. Whoa, girl. Easy, easy. If we're below the palace, how do we keep going below her? Refuse storage. Oh, wow. Hi. Full wakestone. Don't mind if I do. Clamber all over the corpse. Actually, might make for a good thumbnail. Might need to come back. Might need to just have a little poke around. I just need to figure out how to... That's pretty cool. Can I hide myself? This camera sucks. I can't... Like, it has to be focused on my character. Like, is there a way to do it? I just want to hide my character and not be... I just want to take a photo of the dragon, man. All I want to do is take a photo of the dragon. I'm not asking for much. I have to just move. Oh, I'll bloody do. I understand why it's hooked to your character to an extent. It's the idea is that you can't cheat with it. It's not really that kind of game. I guess it's probably not so you can cheat per se. Like you can't do it in multiplayer games where you can cheat. Blah 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 blah. Certain like an FPS game where you can't see around corners and stuff like that. You could use camera mode to sort of cheat and observe the area. Doesn't really seem like a concern on this, but what it might be is that the worried people would see the seams, essentially. You know, if you let people just do whatever they want, camera-wise, maybe they'd see all the little bits that kind of piece the game together, and maybe that's little bits that the devs want to hide, essentially. Kind of like World of Warcraft, where they added flying to all the old bits of the game, but it took some time before they could do that, because it was a bit of a mess before then. Wow, a proper little journey here. Ah! Crabbies! Ah! 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 Bats! Spider crabs! What the heck? What hellish land have I arrived in? I'm still all on my own. I'm just curious. Just curious as George. Back patrol. Oh, we're in the jail. Do I want to be in the jail? It seems like a bad place to be. Though very interesting that they link together. I'm worried that if they see me in the jail, I'll be arrested. I mean, we need to go back the way. Good to know. Good to know. Right. So, let's get out of here. I am fighting to stay alive right now. Oh, got that feeling. You know where it feels like your eyes are trying to bore that... Cheeky little bastard. Your eyes are trying to sort of bore their way back into your skull. Yeah. I'll get a second wind at some point. I just don't want to nap, because I end up napping and I sleep for like 4 hours and 3 hours or whatever it'll be. And then you think, okay, that's fine. And then you'll just go to sleep at like a normal time tonight, right? Because you've barely slept. And then I just won't. I'll sleep for 3 hours or whatever it is. And then tonight will arrive, as tonight often does. As tonight always does, with such droning inevitability. And then I'll be up until 8 AM again. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter when I sleep. Oh, God. Oh, hello. Oh, that is a... no. Oh, silver crown, though. I thought it was a Seeker's token. I was excited. This place is a smorgasbord of things. Oh, get out, though. Oh. Sorry. I didn't manage to get any, I was hoping to record this a little bit over the weekend, but between prepping for today's DLC announcement and trying to get Bite Force done, in which I'm still one video behind, and my desire to watch a film or 3, I only managed 3, which for a Saturday, Sunday is quite slack for me. I usually manage more than that. I am slightly lost. I think it's down here on the right, the way out. Bonk. What's this chamber here? Guys, how do I get out? Genuinely unsure. Oh, so that's that one. But I did watch the Planet of the Apes trilogy, the new one. New, inverted commas, they're quite old by now. Actually, the first one I think was 13 years ago, something crazy. Hey guys! Right, we need to get back into town. I'm gonna go see the Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes on, I think, Wednesday. I've booked it for at the moment, so... realised I'd watched the first 2 of the trilogy. I'd never seen War for the Planet of the Apes. I'd seen like half an hour of it or for some reason a long time ago. And it was good. It was a really good trilogy. Really enjoyed it. I'm excited for the sequel. My next task is to watch bloody... Somehow I have not seen Mad Max Fury Road for my sins. And obviously Furiosa is that soon. I've got tickets to go see Furiosa as well, so need to watch Mad Max at some point soon. Am I in the right place? How do I... Left. This is a bloody maze when you're half dead, let me tell you. Maybe it would be okay usually, but in my current state of mind, I am flummoxed by this town. Absolutely flummoxed. And I'm going to go get these dragon scales, and then I have to go... Actually, tell you what, let's go talk to Fulvio while we're here. Because, yeah, he's nearby.
I wonder how Sir Fulvio's sculpture is coming along. Mayhap 'twould behoove us to pay him a visit.
Mayhap it would, my friend.
Certainly,
Mayhap
Master.
it would.
I can take you to this.
Clark means to unveil the sculpture before a select audience. He asked me to extend an invitation to you as well. I will await you at his estate in Vernworth's noble quarter.
Okay. Well, we do need to go back there at some point. Other things to do in Vernworth. He's finding an inn. It's just down here, isn't it?
So there is to be an unveiling. I'm curious to see how the sculpture turned out. Shall we attend, Master?
Oh, I wonder if this has got a timer on it. No, I was really paranoid about the timer thing, and it hasn't really been a thing so far, generally speaking. Hello.
Follow me, Master.
The world's changing. Not sure how much...
Okay, I actually have quite a lot of crap in my inventory right now, so... Oh, I also need to stay awake because, oh my god, I did it again. So, I have not had... Really going to stop me because of one item. The boiler died on Friday. And because it was a Friday, I couldn't really do anything about it. So I've not had hot water all weekend so far. Do I really want that? No. Get rid of all that. Keep that just in case. Save that for little recut, obviously. Yeah, I've not had hot water. There's meant to be someone coming around today at some point to hopefully sort it out. Because I would like a slightly warmer shower than the ones I've been getting. Thank you very much. I think I'm selling both of those so they can stay. And dining more. Guess we'll drop that as well.
Where I can keep the inn open.
Gonna have a little nap, I think.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the...
Got a little bit of health loss, and I prefer to navigate in the morning. Efficiency of lantern oil is the most important thing. Whoa. Yeah, the problem is, it's what? It's 8:15 now. Ideally, I would stay awake for 12 more hours, right?
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their
What am I doing?
cost.
Oh, I need to go. I need to find a vendor. So the hope would be to stay awake for about 12 more hours and then sleep 8 p.m.-ish tonight, and sleep at a relatively normal time and therefore normal sleep. And the problem is,
And well met.
I sit here and I think, what are the chances that I'm going to make it 12 more hours or something like that, considering how tired I am right now? And I just think, yeah, not great. It's not great. I have to tell you, they're not fantastic. I wouldn't back me, let's put it that way. I am once again loaded. Why am I so heavy though? Why am I so? Why I don't understand why I'm so heavy. I don't really need to carry 7 of those around with me. I don't really need to carry most of this nonsense around me, really. Most of my weight is coming from bottles of things. I never use, really.
Better to be selective than wasteful.
Oh, I just
Browsing was enough to
realised
scratch the
I
itch
didn't actually
in
get
my
out the one
case.
bloody thing I came here for. Like, the actual reason I'm here, I didn't get. I'm also going to drop off a few of these elixirs.
How might I be of service? The world's changing.
I know, buddy.
Not
I
sure how
know.
much longer I can.
Okay. It'd be nice to get down into light and be sort of not just in light, but it's not really making a dent, is it? Let's be honest. It's making less of a dent than I expected it to. I'll say that much. It's just my gear. My gear's super heavy. On this, which... No, it has stats. It does have stats. Withdraw, goddammit. Right, okay, we need 15. Where have you gone, lovely? There you are. That was it, right?
It's tough. Always a pleasure.
We have been entrusted with a task. Let us approach it with all due care.
Uh-huh. Do I have that active? I do indeed. Go out of town and go... I don't know. Let's just point ourselves in the direction of it, I guess. Do I go out of town? Yeah, this way and go. You just follow this to the right. Back to Ambrosius. I wonder if there's a quicker way. First of all, this isn't the way I came. Second of all, I wonder if there's a quick way through the palace to get to the lab, since the lab is underneath the palace. Either way. Oh, hey, Oxcart. Do any of you want to give me some evidence?
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Oh! So there's just one dude who'd been left here that I hadn't
We shall
noticed.
find a reason to return here.
Mayhap we will know what needs to be done in
And
time.
that's why I couldn't progress on the quest. Because of that one dude. It's fine, we have to go back to Verdund at some point anyway. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Whoa, whoa. You're looking freaky. What's going on there? It was very cool. It was very... painterly almost. I don't think it's meant to be. I think it's
Have no fear,
bugged,
master.
but
I'll
it's
fare
cool.
all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Could I not have just got through? Can I not just? Whatever. What am I doing here? Is this what I'm meant to be doing? This doesn't feel right. Why am I in the Empress's chambers? This is weird. Game. Is it because it's below where I am right now? Hall, servants' chambers, guest chambers. Yeah, I mean, it's underneath me, but I'm not sure how I get there from the palace. Also, we went a really roundabout way because I'm pretty sure we ran past that way before, didn't we? Okay. Can I go that way? How is this so complicated? How can I not just go back the way I came? I just need to get back to the bit with the dies and stuff. I think I can maybe go this way. Wait, that's... let's go this way. This is promising. This looks... You know, it's going down. Which is always promising. Yeah, this is good. This... Here we go. Okay, well now we know. Now we've learned. Knowing it's half the battle. There's the dragon. Look at that. Easy peasy. Sort of cough. I wonder if that's quicker than going the other way. I suspect not. I feel like the die fields are still better.
Have you obtained any worm's life crystals?
I have indeed. Don't know if I like you taking 15 of these from me, but whatever.
You have? Incredible! That is no small feat. I must admit, I had not thought you much chance of success. Yet here you are. And this is precisely what I require to complete my work. I shan't delay. Come by again tomorrow. By then, I will have produced a godsway of unparalleled quality.
There's not a goddamn bench down here. I just need a bench, man. Oh, see if the godsway is it ready? Brosius.
What is it?
Oh, well, the quest told me to come check. Man. Right, I'm gonna head back up to the palace and hope that we can find a bench. Nope. Alright, I just came here. I just did this. I just did the route I'm looking for. Why can't I find it anymore? Hello. Is it here?
Ah, that's right.
This wasn't it. Where the hell was... I'm so... Meh. How have I done this? How did I... How did I get here? I'm so lost. I'm genuinely really confused. How did I... How can I not just leave the way I came? I don't know if I'm just sleep-addled, but I am perplexed by this. I came down, didn't I? But there's no... How do I get... How do I get out? I don't know. Well, I'm just going to go the other way. There's another way out down here. We'll go that way. I'm concerned by the fact I couldn't find that. That's very odd. Next time I come here, I'm going to pay great attention to that. Alright, anyways, we just need a bench. And, oh, I'm not gonna, let's just go, we'll just head towards town. I'm sure we'll find one. And there they go, my lovely teleporting companions. And this should be the die fields, and it is. Now, if I was a bench, where would I be? I suppose we could hit the inn. The inn's not far from here, actually. Anyways, hopefully, tomorrow's video, you know, I'll be back on Tuesday. Oh, new playthrough starts tonight as well. We'll be back on Tuesday, and hopefully I'll be like, yo, what's up? Woke up at 6 a.m, feeling sexy. You know, it'll just be normality. So it's going to be a horribly busy day, Tuesday. Oh my god, the amount of stuff I've got to do on Tuesday is horrific. And that's the problem with days like today. I've lost today, you know? I'm managing this, but I can't do any real work today because I'm just dead, and it just won't work.
The world's changing.
I don't want to. More than anything, I don't want to.
Though the sun.
So I kind of lose today. I've got some work done already. I did it like a few hours
Shall
ago.
we hunt a few monsters to start the day off?
Come, we've much to be getting on with. Ready to forge on?
Yep. Let's go back. Right, I'm going to go through the palace again, and I'm going to keep an eye on this bloody route. Although we get... yeah, there's a lot to do this week. What's that, by force?
We shall remain here.
Well, that's future me. That's tomorrow me problem. Tomorrow me's a nerd. They can't be trusted. Today me's cool. Doesn't care about such things. Okay, right. When we get that, we're gonna pay great levels of attention. How did I get this route? Because this is the route I want to take. Okay, there's the curve. Curve goes down quite a while.
Whoever's my replacement's in for a boot up the arse.
Okay.
Now, what could this mean?
It's a wall. Oh, right, so you go... Oh, okay. So I was going this way, right? So you go straight from the dragon. Okay, right. That's fine. You go straight from the dragon. You go bisexual from the griffin. That's how it goes.
Oh, it is finished. The result is even more sublime than I'd hoped. I must deliver it to Lord Phaesus at once. Though, mayhap. Now, I cannot leave this in your hands. I may not be fleet of foot, but only I can do this. Wait, I've changed my mind. You take it. Deliver the blade to Lord Phaesus. You ought reach him in time.
Go now. Make haste for Moonglint Tower. There your journey will come to an end. One way or another.
I'm sorry, what do you mean by come to an end? Wait, what? Are we... For some reason I assumed we've got tons of game left. Do we not have tons of game left? I've had a distinct impression, I don't know why I have this distinct impression, but I've had a distinct impression that this game is not nearly as long as I've maybe been thinking it is. That's down towards this... Yeah, that's the path I've been trying to... Huh. Your journey will end one way... No. No. No.
This sort of quiet means all's well.
Don't be silly. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, a game doesn't need to be. But it has the feeling, doesn't it, of a game that would be like 100 hours. Or maybe 80 or something. I'm trying to think, what did I expect? I probably expected at least 50 to 60. And when I started this game, I was thinking it's probably a 60 episode playthrough. At a guess. I'm really curious about this, actually. Just bear with me. What is the... I'm going to check the how long to beat for Dragonsdogma 2. I bet completionist is loads. When focusing on main objectives, 28 hours. Main and sides, 56. Completionist, 87. Yeah, I guess that is kind of what I expected. 56 for main and sides. What episode is this? What are we on today? Episode 32? So we're 4 hours above the main story. And obviously we've got other things to do. We can't, we haven't really focused on the main quest at all, though. This is episode 34, actually. Yeah, I kind of, But I feel like we haven't focused on the main quest, and I feel like the very... Wait, what? Is that the door where the cart was? Oh. Jesus. Like, maybe you guys feel differently, but the main quest sucks. Like, no harm to it. I have no emotional investment. The only thing I've cared about in this main quest is Ulrika. It's the only thing I've cared about. She's not even part of it anymore. And now we're meant to care about this faceless guy, and I don't really know why I'm meant to care about him. I don't know why I care what he's doing at all. He wants to control the dragon, and I'm guessing that's bad, but not for any established reasoning. You know, it's just bad because it's a bad thing to do, I guess. I don't know. And he's something to do. He's the right-hand man of the Empress or something, and we're trying to like reclaim the throne. But now there's all this God's Way stuff, which doesn't feel. It's like the Batal storyline feels disconnected from the Vermund storyline. Now maybe they're gonna coalesce at some point, but I'm not sure how they fit together. We've only just got to Batal. There's no way the game's nearly over. I refuse to believe it. There's probably a good chunk left. That ghosty person's been lying to me. Anyways, next video though, we are probably... I'm going to think about it. But we might well continue on through the door. We shall see. Thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you lovely folks then. Cheers much as always. Bye-bye.